What's up? Today I'm gonna do a vlog on catfish. I had a neighbor that just asked me, he subscribed and all. He was like, you never did one on catfish. Like I told him before, it's getting harder and harder to catch fish. But today I'm gonna try to go out and catch any kind of catfish to show him how to fillet and fry it and what I use to put together with it. A lot of times people might put coleslaw, fried potatoes, French fries, baked potatoes, but what I like to use is red potatoes. So any luck out there? Oh, y'all done fishing. Now listening to the sounds of Ray Night. This is Ray every day, man. I got to get back. I hit him, yeah. Just like before, Andy's Seasonings. They have it at Giant Eagle. It's $2.49. Gotta give me some of this stuff. Stuff is the best one, the one that say red. They got something to say yellow too, but yellow one I don't want. They got something called yellow breading, but I think the red is the stuff. This is what you need to get. And they got other kinds. I would probably, they got the Louisiana, they got even more Louisiana flavors. They got beer batter. If you want that. Just something new to try though. Next time I come in here, I might try the beer batter one. The one I always get is the crispy. They almost out of them. The crispy one's pretty good. They got a whole bunch of flavors here, so. Catfish here is $8.99 a pound, as you can see. And the yellow lake perch is $14.99 a pound. Really expensive. They look good though. Like I said before, I use red potatoes. You know, it's a harder potato. It's more healthy to me for you. I love red potatoes. You just peel it like normal. Pretty much, you know, you get all the parts out. Everybody peeled a potato before, I hope. But you know, like so, just peel it down to make your own French fries. It's better to make your own homemade French fries. Sometimes the frozen fries is okay, but I like my own homemade French fries. All right, let's get started. See if I can use my scissors for this. Sometimes you can't, because even though it's serrated at the end. Yeah, you cut these spikes off. These spikes here at the top, man, they'll pierce your skin. And the ones on the sides. I had already cut some of them off on the side, so I'll cut them again. I cut it even lower. Just so you know, you cut the stuff, these spikes can stick you. Now, if you've done all that, you cut all them spikes off. You could use any of your blades or any of your sharp knives, or like I said, I use box cutters. You cut, I cut along the gills first, just right below, because catfish have like skin. I go back. So I ain't even cutting through it, if you notice. Just cutting on the skin. I make another cut. Catfish. But what I use is, I use my needle nose from, you know, my toolbox downstairs. You know, you can use those. You always gonna need a fillet knife. You know, you're always gonna need some type of fillet knife. And then I use a regular knife too. You know, sharp hunting knife. I like that too because this is super sharp. And this one actually has a handle that floats. So if I dropped it in the water somewhere, it'll float, and I can get it still. I won't. Like I said, you cut across the back. And the reason I use box cutters because they are super, I mean, when I say sharp, they're really sharp, especially a fresh blade. I mean, your knives are sharp too, but box cutters are razor sharp, man. You see how it's just quickly cutting through this meat. And this stuff, catfish is like skin, almost like skin, like human skin, you know, like skin. It ain't no scales on a catfish. All right, now you wondering what did I say I need the needle nose for? And they got special shears and stuff at stores for them, but I'll say forget that. I'm not buying that. So you take your needle nose and you just peel the skin. It peels. I mean, peel the skin. You know, it peels. Skin peels. See that? Skin peels. Peels off. Just like that. No scales on them. The skin just peels off. And you get nothing but meat. Catfish is good eating, believe it or not. But like I always say, I don't eat the belly meat of no fish. This is Lake Erie catfish that I caught, which is wild catfish. I do not eat the belly meat at all. All right. And then you fillet it the same way you normally fillet it. You know, this is all meat though. You pretty much just go along the back. That meat out of there. Feel for the bone. And catfish, to me, catfish have a lot of meat. You know, I mean, catfish is like a big muscle. You know, I know some people, that's all they swear by. They want catfish. They'll wait till night come and they go catfishing. I done seen some bigger ones. Some of the bigger ones to me taste, I don't know, a little more gamey or have a little taste to it. That's the best way to describe it. It ain't gamey. It just have a little more fishy taste to it or have a taste to it. But some of the smaller ones, man, some of the smaller ones are just delicious. See that? You just going along the bone, going along the back. All right, once you filleted your catfish, you know, you see all the bones. I left the skin, I left the belly meat. I always leave the belly meat. I cut each side off. That's pretty much it. Catfish is mostly muscle. You get a lot of meat out of it. So since I had this one catfish, I cut it into small chunks so I can split it between 3 people because this is a nice sized catfish. All right, so what I did was cut it. After I cut it through, I cut it into sections and each person to be able to get half. I only caught 2 fish today. I caught a rock bass and catfish. All right, today I'm going to use my deep fryer and fry the fries and the fish with vegetable oil. So this time I'm not using an air fryer, but this time I want to do the catfish in the grease. Make that grease go popping. Homemade fries. Just like before, you know, 1 cup of flour. And I got my Andy seasonings back. You know, I'll put more than half of the bag in there. Put it in a hefty bag. Shake it up. Voila. Nice reddish batter. Ready for the meat, ready for the frying. Like I said before, I cut the meat into chunks. I got some more chunks to put in here, and that's so everybody can get some. Like I said, I cut it into chunks, and I made sure we all can have some. The fries, like I said, homemade fries, it ain't nothing like it. Let's sample it. Oh my gosh, it's good. Catfish. Oh man, look at that nice white meat. Let's go sample this. Oh, right off the, so soft and tender, falling right off. Falling right off. Oh my God, it's good. Like I said, I'm gonna eat this whole piece. Forget that. But yeah, great. Catfish, soft, tender meat. That seasoning on point.
In a rap, yeah, I got